guys! Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA. We finished the story at the end of the last stream. We unfortunately saw that AZ is no longer with us after 3,000 years. His body finally gave out. But we also did get to see Mega Zygarde, Mega Floette, and we got to save the entire city from the tower, which is very funny. So I have not moved from this spot because I was afraid to start post-game story off camera. So unfortunately I still have a ton of quests and unobserved areas, but and maybe we'll do that in the post-game today. So let us investigate. It is a Lucario. There's a letter from AZ near the Pokeball. To Renee. I leave you my Lucario as a symbol of my gratitude and respect. This Lucario was given to me by a certain trainer who hoped it might keep me safe. If you should ever meet her, please tell her that I kept it with me until the end. I must tell you that I have found you to be a Pokemon trainer of the highest caliber. In all my 3,000 years wandering this world, never did I imagine I might encounter a human who would achieve Mega Evolution with Zygarde. I find so many memories flit through my mind now, here at the end of things. I remember my mother giving me Floette, grasping her rare black flower. I remember the flames of war taking everything from me. I remember the amazement, the joy of witnessing Mega Evolution for the first time. I remember my encounters with the legendary Pokemon of Kalos. I remember when that dark day fell over Galar. All that falls into the past disappears. These memories will fade, as will I. Your story is only just beginning, dear Renee. I pray that you will live a life free from regret. I am truly glad to have known you. Thank you. Hello, Jamie! That's a very nice letter. And we got Lucario. You know what's funny? I wonder if the way that AZ said that he got it from a very special trainer. Hopefully you'll meet her one day. I wonder if he's referring to Karina, because it's Karina's Lucario, or I wonder if it's referring to your player character from the previous games. Like 5 years ago. Like you give him the Mega Lucario that Karina gave you. Who knows? There's only one floor to go to. Why give me an option? Morning. Or afternoon, I guess. I should look at the Lucario in the box. Okay. It's not been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after that awful battle with the tower and AZ passing away. Yeah, that awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least I've been able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony for Centrico Plaza should be wrapping up about now, in fact. I'm glad the plaza's fixed, but is now really the time for having ceremonies? Now is exactly the time, I'd say. We've got to celebrate where we can, even if it feels hard. After 2 catastrophes in 5 years, Lumiose needs all the happy occasions it can get. I guess you have a point. Anyway, did you figure out what you're gonna do, Renee? About what? About your wish. The one you get for reaching rank A. You should have gotten a message about it when you signed up on the ZA app. Anyone who attains the highest rank A will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumiose's strongest trainers and be granted a wish as long as it is in our power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? I suppose your next step would be to talk to Vinny about what you desire. I want all the Mega Stones and I want all the Pokemon. That's my wish. I want shiny Mega Flygon. Make it happen. Well, you need to figure out what to ask for first, right? You saved the city. I bet they'd give you anything. Hey, everyone. Come here a sec. Okay, I'll look at Lucario in the box. Oh, hey, we can judge now! No held item, Hardy, Aura Sphere, Rock Smash, Roll Punch, Protect. Oh, Karina! Okay, so it's Karina's Lucario. But I think it says Karina even when you get it from her in the original games. I have seen the Mega Dimension trailers. I am aware of Mega Chimecho and Mega Excalibur. I found something while I was sorting through AZ stuff. Is that a letter? Could it be his will? I think so. Here, I'll read it out. To Team MZ, my dear friends, if you are reading this letter, then it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I'll leave you these instructions and final wishes. First, do with Hotel Z as you see fit. It is yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. I ask only that you continue to look after Floette and all those who live in Lumiose City. I have been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all their new Pokemon neighbors. It is as you young ones once said, a joining of X and Y axes that were never expected to meet. May you all bring about a true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very, very long and seen so many go before me. But thanks to you all, I know I will now go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. I thank you from the bottom of this old heart, signed AZ. Oh, and Mega Zera Aura, I did see that. Oh, AZ. When we left him on the roof, the day the tower went berserk, he must have already been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. So what will we do about the hotel? I guess we don't need to worry about turning it into a thriving business. AZ did tell us he saw it more as his own final residence than anything. He did, yes, but keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. Should we ask Vinny for help? I bet Quasarcarto would lend a hand. I wouldn't want to use their ZA Royale wish on that. I don't think it's what we worked so hard for. Vinny, what's up? You were promised one wish to be granted if you achieved rank A. It's time we took care of that. Please join us on the south side of Centrico Plaza. Got it. See you at Centrico Plaza. We'll be waiting for you. The luxury wannabe. Hello, Queen! You all heard that right. It's time to go meet Vinny. Well, we defeated the tower. I do mean the building. We've defeated the building. It collapsed. The person who owned the hotel, AZ, has passed away. And left his hotel to us in his will. And he said, do what you'd like with it. Guess you got until you reach Centrico Plaza to figure out what you want to ask for. I'll figure it out. I suspect everyone's quite curious to see what our 2 A-ranked trainers will request. It's post-game time now. Yeah, probably, but no use getting nervous about it. Let's get to Centrico Plaza. I want Mega Flygon and Ground Dragon. Mega Ground Dragon Flygon. That's my wish. My dear Team MZ. Huh? Fuck off. Yay! We simply had to find out what both of you A-rank trainers would wish for. Bottom line is this. I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle all of you again. And why not just ask us to battle like trainers normally do? I am so glad you asked! My dream is to help every resident of Lumiose become the best trainer they can be. And my dream is to make the citizens of Lumiose strong so that we can get rid of wild zones. Oh dear. Would never have expected to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I certainly would not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament that is open to every trainer in Lumiose. As for the name, how about something like Le Sublime Ultra Tournoy Digicynth? At that point, would you even call it a tournament? I'm not even going to touch this conversation. Vinny's waiting. Let's go. Free Mega Flygon for only Renee. Ah, Wild Zone 20 is the tower. So it is a collapsed mess. Oh no. It's all collapsed and destroyed. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us today, children. First of all, I offer my most sincere apologies to Team MZ regarding the Prism Tower affair. It should have been up to Quasarcarto Inc. to resolve the situation, yet it fell to you to rescue Lumiose's residents, human and Pokemon alike. We owe you all a great debt. Oh, jeez. I mean, thank you, but I wouldn't go that far. And the Prism Tower thing was no one's fault. It's not like you could have just told the whole city something was up. It would have caused a panic. It's just such a shame that AZ's attempt to protect Lumiose went so wrong. But we managed to right it. With the help of all those trainers Renee had battled. Anyway, I think we would have tried to help out no matter what. We love Lumiose after all. It does my heart good to hear that you all feel this way. With that said, Vinny? Yes, ma'am. As you know, reaching rank A in the ZA Royale earns you the right to have one wish granted, as long as that wish is within the capability of Quasicarto Inc. to grant, of course. What about the person you've been searching for, Urbane? You could get help looking for them. That's a personal thing, I guess. I could just find them myself. I wish this big feels like it should go towards something that'd help everyone. Oh, I know. We could combine your two wishes. I bet that'd get us something really cool. They're the ones with the wishes, you know. In that case, what do you say, Renee? I want more Pokemon to live in Lumiose. I've already made Centrico Plaza to our new Wild Zone 20, allowing Pokemon to settle there. I'm afraid adding even more to the city at this point would be problematic. I want us all to battle Pokemon together. That seems like one promising way to make the city as joyful as it can be. The Synth and the others sure seemed hyped about that idea. I'm on board with more Pokemon battles for sure. How about we ask for the ZA Royale to continue? I see. What an interesting turn of events. Something wrong? No. Rather, AZ had approached me as well to ask if the ZA Royale could continue even after its original purpose had been served. Perhaps he, better than any other, understood the value of engaging in Pokemon battles after such a long life spent watching others. So what happened to the other obnoxious rich girl? We competed in the tournament. We made it all the way to the finals, and then right before fighting the obnoxious Jacynth, Zygarde steps in and asks us to battle. So then we fight Zygarde, and then after that we fight Jacynth. You will give me but a moment. Attention ZA Royale Operations Team. This is your green light to push the update to the app as discussed. As you'll see when you next check your app, you should now be registered to take part in the Infinite ZA Royale. Reward match, your amazing prizes will be yours to keep. I'll inform the other ZA Royale participants about the updates and our plans for this competition. Let me see. I suppose we might as well begin at once. We will kick it off this very night. Man, you work fast, Vinny. So AZ wished for this to happen too. I wonder if they're really only things you can only understand through Pokemon battles. We'll find out through the ZA Royale. Listen up. Starting now, we're rivals. Seems a marvelous future awaits us. As much as we work to improve the city itself, its people and Pokemon are what truly matters most. I hope the competition sparked by the ZA Royale will continue to breathe new life into Lumiose City. No time to waste. Let's get ready. The Infinite ZA Royale awaits. Ooh. Are you gonna get Legend ZA Queen or nah? As you can see, I highly recommend the game. If you wish to take part in a reward match, you will need to secure a challenger's ticket. It didn't tell me how much it cost to get a challenger's ticket. $50,000 points. Got it. Alright. So we will wait naturally. I'd like to switch to play Gen 10 once it comes out. We will wait naturally for that to come out. So, let's do some quests. What do you got? Alola! I'm with Charge, the committee to highlight Alolan Raichu and generate excitement. I like that. Our goal is to increase the popularity and the population of Alolan Raichu. Well, I say our goal, but I'm the only member of the committee for now. In any case, are you familiar with regional forms? Maybe, maybe not. Either way, here's the scoop. You know how some Pokemon's looks can be influenced by the region they live in, right? Well, in Alola, even the Pikachu we all know and love evolve into a different form of Raichu. Rather than me explaining the differences, why not try comparing the two yourself? And I just know how you should do it. Let's have a Pokemon battle between your Raichu and my Alolan Raichu. be such a pain in the butt because I don't have a strong Raichu. I don't think I have a Raichu. I have a level 6 Pikachu. Alright, we'll have to come back to that one. I'm gonna do all the ones that I can, like, do quick. Considering getting Kirby Air Riders? Ooh, very fun. I can tell just by looking at you that you're a strong Pokemon trainer. To defeat a trainer like you, it's necessary to go all out in one single strategy. So I'll be attacking you with my favorite of all Pokemon types, the Bug type. Being dedicated to a single thing you love forces you to be creative to overcome its weaknesses. And that creativity lends to true strength. You should battle me and see for yourself. If you care for battle, ready yourself and then say the word. Oh no, Mega Evolution. Is she gonna Mega Evolve turn 1? Even in the rain, I'm killing these things. Mega Pinsir, got it. I didn't even need a Mega to kill you. Is this Jamie's alternate ego? Using entirely Bug-type Pokemon. Ooh, finishing Power Wash Simulator. Announced the Stardew Valley update for fall 2025. Ooh. Good work out there, team. Especially Pinsir. Great job with that Mega Evolution. Seems like more and more trainers are using Mega Evolution lately, huh? I've heard rumors, though they're just rumors, mind you, that some shady character taught Quasicarto how to make Mega Rings. Apparently that person's name is AZ. Boy, what an interesting rumor. The story goes that this AZ person traveled all the way to some far-off region called Hoenn. There he researched the origins of Mega Evolution to satisfy his own curiosity. It seems he shared his research with Quasicarto. But what does he hope to achieve? I guess I got no complaints as long as I can Mega Evolve my beloved Pokemon. The Poison will hold the top spot. Valid. So that means Scolipede, best Pokemon, and Ariados, Bug Poison. I'll bet Jamie has other facial expressions other than indifference. I would hope so. Oh, hello there! You're the director who helped us with filming last time, right? We're shooting a scene for a different movie now. This time, we're making a horror film. In particular, I want to get some footage of the fearsome ghosts of the forest, Trevenant. Well, we've hit a snag. Wild Pokemon are terrifying, especially ghost types. I think you can help us there, however. I heard Trevenant are rather hard to find in the wild, though there are rumors that they can sometimes be spotted in Wild Zone 13. Or was it 15? Or I suppose you could just evolve a Phantom, that works too. Really, all I need for you is to bring me a Trevenant at night. How you get up to it is to you. I don't think I caught the Trevenant. I know I caught Phantom. Did I not even catch the Phantom? Yeah, I definitely don't have it. Okay, I have Phantom. I need to trade. I would need to trade for it, though. Hello, Ninja! Okay. So that's when we'll have to wait at night, because I gotta catch, I gotta catch a Jumbo Pumpkaboo still anyway. Alright, so we got a couple on the docket. We've got the Pumpkaboo, the Jumbo Pumpkaboo, and we have the Trevenant. In 30 seconds. What's gonna happen then? You wish to know what 30 seconds can mean. Battle me and hear the song of my Pokemon. A tune that beckons doom. Are you, by any chance, a Perish Song user? Enjoy the sound of Perish Song. I knew it! We just have to switch often. What do I do for dinner because I have no air fryer? Any Pokemon that hears Perish Song will faint after 30 seconds, including the Pokemon that sang the song, of course. But fear not. If you switch a different Pokemon into battle, the Pokemon who heard Perish Song will not faint. Whatever you want to make your opponent leave the field, enjoy this 30-second trick. I see she's right there, but let me take this pin off. Oh, I recognize you. You're Emma's assistant, aren't you? I've seen you working with her. Something like that. Well, in any case, do you think you could help me? I let my darling Klefki hold all of my most important keys. It seems Klefki dropped one of them on our last outing together. Any idea where? Let me think. Oh yes, we went to a hair salon, but it was my first time visiting that place, so I don't recall the exact location. I was so pleased with my new look that I decided we would have an elegant brunch at a cafe near the hair salon. Another patron of the cafe challenged me to a battle, so we went to the battle court out back. I won a magnificent victory, naturally. If I could just remember which hair salon it was, I'm sure I could retrace my steps. In any case, I trust finding my key to you, my dear detective's assistant. So, it's gotta be a hair salon, cafe, and battle court. That's an arcade. You can, put it in the microwave. Just a quick thought. Isn't there a... Alright. No, you'd want to put it on something. Okay. I'm seeing Vert Sector 5. Vert Sector 5. Like, literally right here. Miss Assistant, I just remembered that I had my battle in this very battle court. Oh, and you found my key. Oh, my poor Klefki. It was not your fault the key was lost. I'm the one who decided to battle here. I do recall hearing that Klefki never let go of the keys they like. So how about this? From now on, you'll only have to hold to the keys you like. I'll handle any other keys myself. That means we're going to be sharing some key responsibilities, my darling Klefki. Thank you so much, Miss Assistant. Please take this as a sign of my gratitude. 10,000 bucks, nice. And it's perfect because I think there was another quest right here. Baby Pokemon. People tend to make subconscious judgments based on appearance, even if they don't mean to. Are you able to see others for who they truly are beneath the surface? If so, please battle me. My adorable, adorable babies. You're confident that you can see my incredibly powerful Pokemon for what they truly are then, Well, I'm quite excited for this battle. Just missed. It's not appearances that matter most in battle, it's strength within that matters most. So was I supposed to do this one a lot earlier? Like, they were like late 60s. Is that supposed to be like really strong? Some opponents take one look at their oh so adorable faces and drop their guard, only to be swiftly crushed by our might. That kind of thing doesn't happen with trainers who are serious about battling. After all, they can pick up on a Pokemon's true strength pretty quickly when they see it in action. We're told not to make assumptions based on appearances, but we do it anyway because the fact is, you can't know what's under the surface. Which is why my Pokemon and I will continue to take advantage of anyone foolish enough to underestimate us. Hey, they were strong babies if you didn't notice. Wrong way. Okay, there we go. Alright, I usually like to go like bottom to top, so we'll do this one next. Strong baby, yes. Strong baby Pokemon. get the mission, and this one you only unlock post-game. Interesting. So, are all of these quests on the board then the last ones? Like, is that it? These exclamation points are the last ones? My Pikachu's the strongest in the world. Wanna know why he's so strong? It's because he's holding a light ball. A light ball makes Pikachu's attack and special attack even stronger. That's why I'm confident my Pikachu is the strongest in the whole world. If you have a Pikachu you think can beat mine, I'll prove you wrong in battle. Ugh, I hate when I have to use specific Pokemon. I hate them. Can I just crush you with my entire team? I'm sure you have a strong Pikachu. Post-game main story progress. Why, hello! Would you be open to assisting a master perfumer in her quest? I make my delightful fragrances using the scents produced by Spritzy. You see, the aroma of each Spritzy can differ in tantalizing ways based on the diet they consume. I'd like to see how a berry-forward diet will affect the aroma of my Spritzy here. Ideally, I'd like to try feeding Spritzy 20 cherry berries, 5 tomato berries, and 5 aka berries. But surely you see my conundrum. I can't spend too long wandering the city streets. The competing odors that waft about would ruin my nose, making me insensible to the good smells. So I'd like to ask you to please get the berries in my stead. It'd be wonderful if you collected berries around town for me. You could even buy them. I'm not particularly fussy about how you do it. Just be sure to get me 20 cherry, 5 tomato berries, and 5 aka berries. Where do you buy berries? I didn't even know you could buy berries. Okay, we have the cherry berries. We have the tomato berries. We don't have the aka berries. Where's the berry shop? Okay. Into Sector 1. No, we need aka. In this market, west of Wild Zone 3. It's like here. Oh, speaking of berries. Wait, this was supposed to be the sugar berry. Oh wait, are you? Was I lied to? Guys, I think the internet lied. My Akaberry. Why is it literally everything but the Akaberries? What the heck? This is Berry Stall 1. Oh, is it you? There we go. Okay. Alright, I think we got it all. Oh, wonderful. You have my 20 cherry berries, 5 tomato berries, and 5 aka berries. Having this many berries will allow for rich complexity in the aroma Spritzy produces. And since all these berries have a spicy flavor, this new perfume should have quite the kick. What is it, Spritzy? Is something bothering you? Can't imagine what. Don't tell me. This is too many berries for you? But don't you want to explore all the wondrous aromas your body can produce? I see, yes. I understand you perfectly, my friend. We just need to find a way for you to eat all these berries without getting overwhelmed. You know, Lumiose used to have a famous juice shop. If I could find a former employee of that shop, they should be able to whip these cherry berries into a tasty red juice for Spritzy. Thanks to you, I now know what I need to create a whole flurry of new fragrances. So take a little something from me in return. You're not power washing a volcano. Aw. But why ever not? You gonna say something, or do I have to say something first? Just now, you beamed a message into my brain, did you not? What are you talking about? If the message is this girl's a weirdo, then sure. There's no need for pretense, my friend. You are clearly one of us. We are all trainers who live in the blessed company of Starmie. Please join our next gathering. We shall invite the Starmie dwelling among the stars to descend and grace us with their presence. For as we know, Starmie are none other than the very stars themselves. Return here at night, and make sure you are accompanied by a Starmie of your own. Oh boy. Do I have a Starmie? I do, apparently. It's a level 7. Alright, Electros can sit up for a second. Oh, at night. Okay. Then let's put Starmie back for now. Ivor-sensei isn't here at the dojo if you're looking for him, but since you're here and all... Renee, I request a battle. Sensei may not be around to teach me, but I can use you to get a new perspective on my skills. Okay. You ready to face me? Please show me what it takes to reach rank A in the ZA Royale. Another defeat. Feels like the more we battle, the greater the gap between us grows. Renee, you truly are worthy of being called Lumiose's strongest trainer. Whereas I don't think I've grown any stronger at all. I'm a total disgrace to the Fist of Justice, and by extension to Ivor-sensei himself. Maybe I don't even belong in the Fist of Justice. The Pangoro duo, not again! These two are always causing us trouble. It's like they go out of their way to avoid the wild zones. They're real tough customers. Even Ivor-sensei has a hard time driving them away unscathed. But if Sensei isn't here to protect the dojo, then that duty falls to me. Renee, please fight at my side. Oh wow, these are like actually tough. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I didn't. Nicely done, Renee. Go on, you two. The exit's that way. Ivor-sensei. Renee, Josie. Were you two responsible for those Pangoro leaving the dojo? Yes, Sensei. Thanks to Renee, we were able to turn away those troublemakers. It's no wonder she was able to save Lumiose. I got a glimpse of her true potential today. Whereas I... Josie. Yes, Sensei. If you didn't have just as much potential yourself, you would not have been able to hold your own alongside Renee. In fact, the only reason I left the dojo unattended was because I knew you could guard it in my stead. You recognized the gap between your own skills and those of a master, and that very recognition is proof of your self-awareness, nothing more. I know that you will continue to grow, Josie. I'll be calling on your aid next time that I must turn those Pangoro back myself. Yes, Sensei. Thank you, Sensei. Renee, thank you for everything today. That was a long one. It might be faster just to cut through here. No, again? How many times do I have to teach you new moves? Since you helped my Scyther master its cutting skills, I think you'd make a worthy challenger. Just as the Kalos region has the Pokemon League, Lumiose has the Furfrou League. The Furfrou League is where the city's most skilled Furfrou fans compete to see who has the strongest Furfrou. For such trainers, known as the Elite Four, are awaiting a worthy challenger. The Elite Four can be found in 4 different restaurants around Lumiose. If you want to battle them, make sure you have only Furfrou on your team. Sounds like a fun challenge, no? Try beating them all if you can. Oh, I hate these types. I'm gonna have so many undone quests. These are... too many. Too many. Oh, are they up above? Iris versus Drayton. Now that'd be a match worth watching. I'm wrong. It's not you. And are they here? It is. Thanks again to you and the rest syndicate for your help the other day. Remember that Gengar I said I'd look after? Well, I haven't seen it for a while. It's wild Pokemon, so I know it's gonna come and go as it pleases. But I've gotten used to having it around. If I'm being honest, I'm kinda worried about it. I know it's weird to ask, but do you think you can help me look for Gengar? It'd mean a lot. Need the help from a ghost-type expert, too. Let's go see if Gwen at the Fist of Justice can lend a hand. She should be at the dojo. You're just over there. So, you need my help? I'll do it on one condition. Battle me. You're going down. Revenge will be mine. probably should have healed before fighting her. Seriously? You really are strong. You, explain why you need my help, and keep it brief. I see why you're concerned. Still, now we have an idea of the sort of Gengar we're dealing with. Chandelure should be able to sense where it is. But know this, some ghost-type Pokemon like settle in, and others would much rather roam. So don't set your hopes too high. You've been warned. I get it. I just want to make sure Gengar's okay. You sense anything, Chandelure? This place here? Chandelure thinks that Gengar might be at Hotel Rishimi. Makes sense. Buildings as old as that one have the fair share of ghost stories. I'll meet you there then. Right here, right? Okay, well, we're gonna fly from here. We're gonna fly from there, and I shall heal. They're not, like, right outside, right? They are. You sense anything, Chandelure? Ghost type, but not the right one. Any other leads, Chandelure? This place here? Chandelure is pointing us to a secluded waterway. Huh. I guess ghosts do tend to congregate near running water. Sounds legit. I'll meet you there then. Vert Sector 9. I guess there. See if you can sense anything, Chandelure. Just a Shepit, huh? Any other leads, Chandelure? The Galerie de Lune. De la Lune? How bizarre. So Gengar's developed a taste for hot culture. Is that it? So, I should have gone to Passage Ombre. My favorite clothing store, Wisp, is there. Well, the Galerie de la Lune it is then. Where is that? Rouge Sector 2. Oh no! no. You know what to do, Chandelure. Hee. Is this your Gengar? No. Its cry is different. There you are, Gengar. Let's head home, shall we? Then I think I'll make that stew you like. Let's try again, Chandelure. People are counting on our help. How many times do we have to do this? That's okay. Let's call off the search. If you and Chandelure are having trouble finding Gengar, I don't think there's much hope. But I should have asked Gengar to be my partner while I had the chance. And now it's too late. I hadn't even realized how much I enjoyed having Gengar around until it left. But that's life, I guess. Thank you so much for helping me search for Gengar anyway. I really appreciate it. After all that, we couldn't help him. Oh, Gengar, like, straight up is just gone. Wow. I didn't think it'd have such a somber ending to that quest. I just assumed it'd be a 3-stage fetch quest. Do you know about Skarmory, the armor bird Pokemon? It sheds thin, sharp feathers that were once used to make swords. Today they're used for knives. I've been wanting to get my hands on one of those feathers so I can gift it to a top-class chef who's near and dear to my heart. And a ZA Royale trainer such as yourself seems like the perfect person to find one for me. Problem is, the Skarmory and Lumiose are found in Wild Zone 17, and that zone is just bursting with ferocious Pokemon. That's why I'm outsourcing the whole search to a trainer of your talent. Thanks in advance. Do I have to give him my Skarmory, or can I just give him a feather? Oh, I have to get the feather. Oh, there's a ton of them around. Okay, well, you don't enter Wild Zone 17 from this side. You enter it from the other side. Alright, we're gonna have to do the nighttime trick. You know, healing Pokemon is a specialty of mine, working at a Pokemon Center and all, so I decided to share my skills with my team. What I mean is, as I taught my Pokemon moves that can restore HP. Impressive, right? I wonder if a trainer like you could take on my self-healing team and win. Sure. I'll fight Nurse Joy. Think you can take on my self-healing team and win? And taste the despair of watching your opponent recover just when you thought you'd won! This is a bad matchup. If you told me Nurse Joy has an Avalug, I wouldn't believe you. If you can unleash attacks that fast, of course my team can't recover HP in time. What an overwhelming offense and such menacing tenacity. Of course, you can't win by focusing only on recovery. I made sure to keep that in mind when selecting my team's moves, yet here we are. I've got no choice to admit how strong you are and how weak I still am. But I am a Pokemon Center worker. My true skills lie in healing Pokemon. So if you don't mind, I'll fix up my Pokemon's injuries right away. Heliolisk and the rest of my team should be all better now. And of course, I'll be happy to heal your team anytime you stop by. Okay, okay, we have 3 quests left that we haven't seen, so... I still think it's so dumb that you can't fly to the Stone Emporium. We're gonna go for Tyrantrum. It's called the Despot Pokemon. You can't beat that. That's what you say, but I think Aurorus is plenty strong, too. Hey, you're a trainer, right? Maybe you can help us. Which do you prefer, Tyrantrum or Aurorus? Hey, leave strangers out of it. We already know what we're getting. A Jaw Fossil. Besides, I'm the one who gets to decide which Pokemon we're adding to our team. I don't care what my little sister says. You're so mean. Please, could you show my brother how strong Aurorus can be? I bet it'll change my mind if you defeat his Pokemon with nothing but an Aurorus. But Aurorus isn't stronger than Tyrantrum. Oh, you children are annoying. As soon as I said I don't like this type of quest, I've got 4 of them I have to deal with. Oh, I got stuck in your little shop there. It's either on the roof or it's behind this building. Oh, they're in the wild zone. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. That's because frozen Pokemon can't do a thing in battle. Could you tell me I was doing an impression of my favorite trainer? She uses Ice-type Pokemon, so I do too. How about it then? Want to have a chilling battle against my Ice types? Please don't tell me I only have to use Ice types. This is a good reason not to have kids. What the fuck? You know. Yeah. Then it's time for another iconic quote from my favorite trainer. Ahem. Haha! Are you ready? I don't know what trainer she's talking about, I'll be honest. Oh, this poor thing's gonna get cooked. Do you notice Chandelure has 2 different colored eyes now? I think that's a very cool. How dare you? Better than I thought. Go on ahead. Maybe I'm going a bit overboard with the quotes. Anyway, you're real strong. A little tip from me. Don't worry too much if your Pokemon get frozen. They'll thaw on their own. Or you can always use Flame Wheel, Steam Eruption, or Flare Blitz to melt the ice if your Pokemon knows one of those moves. You know, it's so strange and incredible that there's a place like this in Lumiose. It's like an ice field. Now that there are more wild Pokemon around the city, we can enjoy all sorts of new things. Speaking of which, I can't wait to go enjoy an ice-cold Granada with my Ice-type Pokemon. Granatia? Granadia? Don't know. Heterochromatic Chandelure should be the next new title. New title for what? My little Bergmite babies, I've gathered you here to fulfill my dream. What is my dream, you ask? Bergmite, sir, an Avalugg. Yes, that's right. I want to see all my Bergmites sit on the back of a giant Avalugg. You strike me as a capable trainer, and so I have one very, very serious request for you. I'd like to borrow an Avalugg big enough to fit all 4 of my Bergmite on its back. I think one with a size classification of XL should be big enough. Can I bring you a alpha? I'm sure an alpha would be big enough. Really? Are we sure we're not just falling over the city? Are we sure? Alright, so now we have a whole list of quests that we haven't done. When night falls over, we can do the Jumbo Variety Pumpkaboo. Or we can put the Starmie on our team and come back here. Since it's about to be nighttime. There we go. VOD title. Oh. For these, I've just been titling them part 1 through whatever. Just for this, because I was testing out something with this one. Hopefully I don't have to battle with this thing, otherwise I'm gonna lose. So you have a Starmie with you. Wonderful. Let us begin. It's time to call down the Starmie dwelling in the heavens. We can achieve this only when our hearts are one with those of our Starmie. Star! Star! Please join our invocation. Star. Louder, everyone, again! We must all make our hearts as one. Do it for those Starmies still dwelling among the stars. Oh, look! A shooting star! Seems like it fell toward Blue Plaza. Let us rejoice for what we've achieved this star-strewn night. A new Starmie has decided to grace our planet. The real god is in the Minecraft dimension. You're not wrong. In a year's time. Okay. Next one. That was... Ah, yes. the Pumpkaboo. I still don't know what a jumbo Pumpkaboo looks like, apparently. I have been unable to determine one big enough. Ooh, there's a Trevenant there, too. Alright, let's see if any of those at all, was, a jumbo. I have no clue. It is, but I wanted to get the ones that were night-specific quests done first. I just blew right past her, didn't even notice her. Oh my god, I don't know how bad this is crazy! I wish I could tell you how many Pumpkaboo I've caught. This is insane. They do not! I refuse to believe they appear at Wild Zone 15. I've done this quest 5 times now. Alright, let's go over to the film studio, I guess. Is everyone ready? Then lights, camera, action! You sure this place isn't haunted? Oh, come on, it's fine. Hold on. Did you hear that? What? Hold up. It's not scary at all. Cut! What kind of ghost of the forest is that? It's way too friendly. You know, I've heard that Trevenant is really kind to all the creatures that live in the forest with it. Maybe he thinks we're forest creatures too. What? It's a ghost type, and yet it shows such compassion. Yet, that is also a true side of this Pokemon, worthy of being preserved on film. It's the footage that matters, you see. Footage that leaves its mark on the viewer, even without any cohesive narrative. The script can be changed. I'm glad my Trevenant's friendly for you guys. Okay. Was there any more night-specific ones? I don't think so. No, I just haven't done that one yet. We can't catch any more Pumpkaboo today. Furfrou League, Pikachu, Raichu. Oh yes, this was the last one. That is time-specific. That's because we have to go here at night to kill everything. That's literally the only reason. Before it becomes daytime. Alright, cleared them out for the night. possibly be? Not down by the... Is it down by the Diggersby? Was it over here this entire time and I didn't need to do all of that? No? I am quite literally running out of nighttime. Is it up the ladder? Uh-oh. Hopefully the Pyro don't notice me up here. I got the feeling you might have found a feather by now, so I bolted past the Pyro to get up here. That's the feather, right? Ooh, I can already tell it'll make an incredible kitchen knife. Why? What now? Please, you need to scare off this Skarmory. Why in the world would the Skarmory attack us like that? Are you angry because this feather is important to you? Well, it is to me too, you know. The chef I want to give it to so he can make it into an amazing kitchen knife. The food he cooks brings real joy to the good folks at Lumiose and to the Pokemon too. He's a very special chef, so please will you let me have this feather? You're okay with me having it? It looks like he shook his head no. Thank you so much for your help. I'll tell the chef all about your kindness. Oh, and once he starts cooking meals with his new knife, you're very welcome to pay us a visit at Restaurant Wow. I sure hope my feelings reached the Skarmory. Do you think it really understood me? Suppose so. Now that I made friends with a wild Pokemon, who knows what'll happen next? You could just make him not wild, you know? Alright. Leave immediately. Area 17 sucks. It's the worst one. Alright, we gotta heal and we gotta get a bunch of shit, because we don't actually have any... We use too much stuff. Alright, we gotta sell everything. Oh. Hey, we're close to cracking 1,000,000. Okay. The pumpkaboo I just have to do every night. I have to find a Pikachu. So it's funny. I have to get a Pikachu up to a certain level. I have to find out. Let me find out what level the world's greatest Pikachu is. It's level 66. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, so with boxes... Can you buy the other... Can you buy experience candy? Let me see if you could buy experience candy anywhere. Oh, you can buy after finishing the main story. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the Pikachu and Raichu quest, it's good we got those together. So we'll do the Pikachu quest, we'll kick the butt of the Pikachu person, and then we'll turn around and kick the butt of the Raichu person with the Pikachu after evolving it. Oh wow, that's a lot of shards. Only by 9. That's like highway robbery. Alright, let's go at 63 and see how we do. Alright, let's see. Okay. I have an item I can give it? Okay. Oh, okay. I think I can do that, actually. I'll use dig, and then I'll use protect when I see him coming up, because it seems like he just uses dig. Let's try a little strategy. Wait, why can't I use protect? Why won't it let me protect? Can you get an air balloon? Does an air balloon exist? No, it's not. Damn. I'm trying to, like, how do I use protect when I can't aim it at something? Can you self-aim? I'll try one more time. Yeah, protect runs out before he digs. Do I have to dig? Do I have to wait until he goes down and then I dig? Let's try that. Alright, I'll wait. We'll wait until he goes to use dig, and I'll use it right after. Oh, I'm dead. I should have waited. Okay, that's good. That's how we do it, though. I have to dig after he digs. Oh, we went under at, like, the same time. Nah, that's me. I should have waited just a little longer. This is totally doable. I just have to... There we go. But if we lost, I know you're still the greatest ever, Pikachu. Wow, I can't believe your Pikachu beat my light bulb boosted partner. You can tell how shocked I am? You're both super strong for sure. I'm so impressed to even give you this light ball. Okay. Alright, what level is the Raichu? Lola Raichu. Okay, this one's level 64, so we're actually stronger than it now, because we're 66. Psychic Thunder, Surf, Play Rough. Okay, I don't see anybody saying, like, here's a good way to beat it, so let's evolve Pikachu. We have to do this anyway. Did we heal? No, we didn't. We don't. And wait, is there another quest over here? Oh, the director again. I forgot to heal first. Let me heal and we'll go back. Alright, this will be the last thing we try to do. You brought a Raichu. Will then care to battle my Alolan Raichu? Both Raichu have their charms, but the Alolan form is a different type. That means different strengths and weaknesses. Stay on your toes. That was way easier. I think maybe the Alolan form can't use its true power without Alolan pancakes to fuel it. What a spectacular victory, but don't go assuming we're done here yet. The committee to highlight Alolan Raichu and generate excitement has one last thing to offer. Let's trade your Raichu for my Alolan Raichu. What do you say? No thanks. I'll just give you another Raichu. I'm not giving you the one I just built all the way up. I'll go catch one. Screw that. I used all my rare candy on that damn thing. You think I'm giving that up? No. Let's go to, like, Area 3 or whatever and get a Pikachu. I think it's 3. It is. Okay. I think we had a second thunderstorm. We did! Hey, this wasn't the Pikachu, the Raichu you used in our fight! This one's only level 7! Fluffy. Trading Raichu is how we spread the joy of the Alolan regional form. You know, the Alolan form is lovely, of course, but just plain Raichu are pretty adorable, too. Well, then I'm off on another journey. I'll travel over to Alola and befriend a bunch of Alolan Raichu and spread their cuteness all around the world. That's what Charge is all about. I'd feel so bad if you're someone who wanted to, like, desperately use Alolan Raichu and you don't get to until post-game. We meet again, my young friend. Today we're filming a kaiju movie. The story is this: an ancient Pokemon brought back to life and goes on a rampage. In order to get the right feel, I need footage of the king of the ancient world, Tyrantrum. I'm told the only way to accomplish this is by paying a small fortune for a fossil, then reviving it. So that's why I've been waiting for you. If you ever manage to revive a Tyrant from a fossil and evolve it into Tyrantrum, please help us capture some footage of it. If you agree to help us, I'll even let you be in the film, as an extra, of course, but still. Wonderful. I will go to the Stone Emporium and get that, because I do need to get those anyway. Again, I can't fly to that, and I always forget. South. Oh, and I can buy more Thunderstones, so I'm not concerned. Oh my god, it is a small fortune. What the fuck? Wow, okay, so this is how you get everything else. I'm assuming we go to the lab to revive that, which was around Area 1. Oh wait, I don't think I needed to do that. I think I already had one of them. I did already have Tyrant. Oh well. When does it evolve? And maybe this one will be shiny. 39. Oof. Dang, not shiny. Oh well. Okay. Why couldn't you say Tyranitar is the kaiju Pokemon you're looking for? I even have a Pupitar that's somewhat close to leveling up and evolving. Ugh. Alright, with our last 7 minutes, I'm gonna make it nighttime, and we're gonna try one more time on the... We're gonna try one more time on the Pumpkaboo. Okay, bigger than this one. That's all the pumpkaboo in the area, unfortunately. Is there a way to, like, have it tell you if you get a jumbo? Like, other than me going in, like, is there a way to, like, tell what size? Size classification, there we go. Medium, 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 small, medium. That's it right there, medium. Okay. Man, I didn't get anything bigger than a medium. What the fuck? I might genuinely need to ask somebody to get me a jumbo pumpkaboo. I've done this 6 times now. Alright, can you find Avalugg here? I guess we could find a Bergmite. Like an alpha Bergmite. Don't I have an alpha Bergmite? No, I didn't catch the alpha. Okay. Can you come a little closer to shore, my guy? Come to shore, come on. I want to fight you. Okay, beautiful. We at least get a consolation prize. Oh, this is hugging the battle zone, that's funny. Alright. An XL ag. Yep. Wow. This alpha's massive! I should fit all my Bergknight for sure. Are you ready, my babies? Oh, just look. All 4 of them fit on Avalugg's back. This is exactly what I wanted to see. My dreams come true. Oh wait, let me take some photos. I need to post this on all my socials. Oh my god, they're looking at the camera. That's very cute. Wait, what's happening? No way! This is wild, my pictures are going viral. I had no idea so many people wanted to see the very same thing I dreamed of. I'm glad so many people have gotten to see how great Bergmite and Avalugg are. And it's all thanks to you. I couldn't have done any of this without your alpha avalog. Alright. Alrighty, y'all. That's where we've ended off. The post-game pretty much is just Battle Royale and quests and themes, so make sure to come back for that next time. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing on the YouTube channel, or you can catch me live at twitch.tv/emeraldsace. Thank you guys for joining, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!